Hey everybody, this week's vlog starting off in a chair, and on Friday, not Thursday, yeah, I know I promised content this week, and thinking I'm about ready to get up because it's nice out, it's like 60 degrees, go for a walk, or maybe a different walk, it would be kind of dangerous. Now before YouTube, you flag me and say, oh, danger, danger. Not like, I'm not talking about like jackass type stuff. I'm talking about maybe kind of going for a walk to go down and see the river. But to do that, it's over literally right over there at the river. But also, I kind of have to cross a kind of highway. It's not really a highway, but it's highway speeds. Cars will do 50 on it. So I'm kind of thinking about just go down, look at the river. It's been a while, even though it's like literally right next to my house. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Like I said, it's a bit dangerous because I got to cross the sort of highway, um, even though it's not really a highway. So I can't really wear headphones because I need to be able to, hear cars coming. And yeah, so that's what I'm thinking on doing. Like I'm gonna go for a walk regardless, because like I said, it's nice out. I haven't walked since last Thursday and Friday because it's been raining, and so it's nice again. So I'm gonna go out. It's just if I want to go do that, because of course, it's like I said, it's kind of a highway, kind of not. So there's no sidewalks. And then to get to the other road, there's also no sidewalks or designated walking areas, and it's kind of a narrow road with really no shoulder. So that's the kind of dangerous part, is that is more so that road than the kind of highway, but not really. So yeah, that's what I think I'm doing. Definitely gonna go for a walk for sure. Sorry, I thought I saw like a spider or something on my floor. It's just a clump of hair I need to pick up. So yeah, that's gonna maybe be the plan today. I mean, the plan is to go for a walk, get some exercise going, now that the rain's gone. But the maybe part is the going down by the river. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But right now I'm gonna finish my YouTube video. I kind of ate late breakfast. I don't know why I'm mentioning this, but I'm gonna finish my YouTube video real quick, and then I'm gonna get ready, and we're gonna go for a walk. All right, everybody, about to go out. Dressed because I don't know how windy it is. It's gonna be out there, so I'm dressed a little warm. If it's does feel warm, I'll just sweat more. That's good, right? But before we go, I always stretch, and we're gonna try this. I still have yet to try this. I asked my friends and my family. I'm like, hey, about to go for a walk. What should I drink for kind of like an energy pre-workout thing before Celsius, that update, or this? And they chose this. So let's see. Tastes just like Pocky. Okay. Oh god, now it's on my lips. But yeah, I guess we're not. It's good. Yeah, we're gonna drink this. I'm gonna stretch. Get ready to go for a walk. Okay, one more thing before I go, and it's not wake me up. The road I was talking about, that one. Like I said, it's not a highway, but it kind of is. So we'll see how we're feeling when we get to near that part on the... See, look, I brush my hair and it still does this crap. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, I know, there's a sunspot up here. Just don't knock anything off. In fact, I'm going to move these scissors before you hurt yourself. Okay. Getting ready for the walk. What? What? Meow! You want to see what this is? That's a boy. The other one's right here. Okay, time to get ready. Alright, everybody. We're at the usual spot for the walk and talk. A little over 1.6 miles. I extended a little bit of a loop. We're just under a half hour here. 1.66 miles. Thinking about, I don't know. We'll see how busy it is, because it took me a bit to get ready. So I had to, use the bathroom beforehand. But it's about 4 now. The sort of highway shouldn't be too busy because it's not 5 yet, so people aren't getting off work. But I don't know yet. There's a duck that just flew over my head pretty much. But I don't know. We'll see how it looks. It's really not that pretty of a view where I'm going to. I have to walk a lot further down to get to the boat ramp and beach. But we'll see. There's a plane going overhead. Pretty high up there for just taken off from our local airport, which is big enough to actually land private jets on. Not big passenger jets, of course, but if you're rich enough to have a private jet, you can actually land on it. Which probably gives away at least my home city. I don't care. I can't afford a VPN right now. People already know where I live already anyway, probably. But yeah, it's a beautiful day out. The long sleeves and the sweats I think were a bit much. I'm a bit warm. I've been trying to jog as much as I can, but it hasn't been for as long because I don't know, I'll be honest. I said I liked it, but then I got about halfway through that energy drink and I don't know, it just got weird. I felt like I was gonna throw it back up after each sip, so I just kind of dumped the rest. So it's not giving me, one, doesn't feel like it gives me the energy like Celsius does, but then I've contemplated if that was a placebo effect or not. But two, I'm trying not to overheat, because like I said, this long sleeve sweatpants combo is a bit warm. I'm gonna try to get to a spot where there's not too many houses in view, and I'll probably quickly take off the long sleeve and then do the old millennial tie it around the waist and just wear the short sleeve. Or not, I don't know, I might just walk the rest of the way instead of jog. But we're getting exercise on a nice day. It's a beautiful day. Wish my mom wasn't at work, because it's a beautiful day to go fishing. We don't have our licenses, we still gotta go get them this year. But yeah, we're a big old truck. No. Some dude compensating for something. You know what? I don't even drive. So I don't compensate for something. What does that mean? What the hell is that in the water? It looks like a balloon. I don't know. But we'll see when we get near the road. Right now we're on the back half. These walking trails that loops around, goes through the park in front of my house. And then walking path goes around the back side of the other houses on the other side of the suburb. But yeah, how we do a little check-in. We're here, people are out. But it's a good day. It's a beautiful day today. Wish I could do more outside, like go fish, but there's really no good fish spots on the river near my house. But I would also have to have a license, like I said. But I wish I could do more, but I'm going to stream tonight. We're going to do more Crimson Desert. So yeah, I don't know what I'm saying at this point. See you in a bit. Look, everybody. Look at the little baby duckies. They're just chilling with mama. Look at them. They're so cute. Okay, we're nearing the aforementioned roadway. Been looking. There's been some kind of traffic, some not. I want to wait till we get close and then maybe show you where I'm thinking about going. And then we'll decide from there. Even though this is not live, this is pre-recorded. So you're going to help me decide whether I attempt something kind of stupid or I just finish a normal walk. We're going to see. Because there is, I'll give you a hint. It's further down back towards the industrial section. The mills and stuff, but there are quite a few roadside memorials. Now most of those are people for car accidents, not pedestrians, although a few years ago some pedestrians did get hit, unfortunately. But so that gives you a hint of how kind of dumb and reckless this is. Again, YouTube, it's not stupid stunt. It's just crossing a roadway, which kids, if you're watching with your parents or you're somehow watching this by yourself, even though this is not directed towards kids, this is just kind of a vlog of, continuing my mental health and now my physical health journey. But if we do decide, never do this, because I'm technically would be crossing the road where there's no crosswalk, and you're not supposed to do that. So don't do that. I know you can hear the cars driving by. So let's get up here and show you. So the road I'm trying to get to is right over there. But the boat ramp goes towards the boat ramp to get to the I think it's hard to people to get to the part of the river I want to go. And as you can see, I'll show it's kind of narrow here, and it's even more narrow. It's more narrow over there. I don't think we risk it today. Sorry. I think it's a little too late in the evening. Like I said, there's just really no break of cars. If one direction stops, another one, there's just a bunch of cars coming, so we're not going to risk it today. Maybe another time. I don't want to become a statistic at a memorial on the side of a road today. Even though I am very careful. And even as an adult, I check both ways before crossing. And I even continue to look as I cross the road, because you can never be too safe. So, no. And of course, now that I walk away from the crossing point, it's all quiet on the road. Oh, wait, no, there goes a motorcycle. But other than that, all quiet right now. So, it is what it is. All right, you know what time it is. I'm not done yet. I still got a bit to go, but this is the end of the walk. You'll see the full stats on the screen now, or before. I'll just put it up when it's here. But no, it was a good walk, long walk again. Well over 6 miles. I don't know. I think I just checked. It was 6.29. I don't know when it's going to be by the time I get back to the house. If it's close to 7, I might do another little mini loop to get over 7, but I got a weird second wind, especially because I took off my long sleeve. Stopped by the house, but I don't know, I just got this extra wind, like I'm a D&D fighter and I bonus actioned second wind without thinking. But, yeah. And also, I don't know why, I just feel like super, even though I look the same, I just feel super slimmer today. I don't know what it is. It feels good, though. I don't know why I feel this way, but I just feel lighter. Maybe not super slim, I should say I feel lighter. I don't know why, but I'm not going to complain. It's a great feeling. And I'm going to enjoy it. I don't know why today, I just feel lighter than usual, especially in the stomach region. It doesn't feel big, it doesn't feel bloated, it feels lighter and it feels good. I don't know what brought on this feeling today, but like I said, I'm not going to complain. I'm going to enjoy it. It's a great feeling. But yeah, we are almost back towards houses, so we're going to stop here. But yeah, no, good walk today. Feels super good. It's good. I think we're taking a turn, real big turn. I mean, we've been turning positive over these vlogs, but I don't know, today, especially on the physical side, I don't know, it feels like a pretty big turn just happened the right way. And I'm hoping I'm not wrong. I'm hoping I'm right. And we can continue to feel good and lighter. Hi everybody, welcome to Saturday, and we're outside again, going for a walk. I got my wristbands on again this time, and I'll make this intro a little short for today's part, but I don't know if I've said this before, and I do, because I know you've seen them in the background. I live in a suburb HOA place, sadly. But that doesn't mean you should go out without letting people know. Like, I'm almost 30 years old and my stepdad is home, but I always let him know, even if it's just him, I'm going out for a walk. And you should do that for not just purposes of exercise. If you're going out in the mountains and stuff. Maybe I've said this before, I don't know, but always let at least one person know where you're going. But if you're going out in the woods, though, even on a trail, let multiple people know. That way people know where you are. So if something happens, you don't go home in the suspected time you're supposed to be home. Someone knows what's wrong. Always let people know where you're going, okay? Like I said, I'm 30, and when I go for walks, I still tell my mom and stepdad, hey, I'm going out for a walk. And they say, okay. So now they know where I'm going to be. And my walks, depending on how long I go, usually range from about a little over an hour to 2. So if I'm not home within that time span, they know something's wrong. So now they have a time frame of, hey, he said he's going for a walk. This is when he left. We don't know what happened. So now they know something goes wrong. Just always let people know where you're going and what you're doing, so they know if something goes wrong, they have a time frame and your purpose for doing something. So if you're going on a hike and you get lost, now you've told someone, now they can say, hey, they were hiking the cold water trail up on Mount St. Helens. They left about 9:30 this morning. They said they were supposed to be back at 3:34. It's 6 o'clock and they're not home and they can't get a hold of them. So now there's a time frame, so people know. Always tell someone where you're going, even if it's something as mundane as going for a walk in your neighborhood, going to the store. Just let people know. Safety, okay? Just let people know. Let someone know you trust. Do it. All right, we're here at the normal talking point. A little bit longer, but I did do a little bit of a bigger loop this time. I'm trying to do more as the weather warms up, and we'll try to do another. We did 6.5 even yesterday for miles. I'm gonna try to get there again. That'll have me 13 miles in 2 days, 13 miles for the week. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'm gonna get out because it's D&D day tomorrow. But yeah, we can do that. But it's supposed to be nice pretty much through the week, so I'm gonna try to get out more. Just keep going. Said last week was this year's high at about 10 miles. So we're trying to beat that. We're trying to get at least 12 with today, maybe even more. In terms of exercise distance, I probably every day, I don't keep my phone in my pocket to measure the steps all the time, but I probably, getting up from my room, going to the bathroom, going downstairs, doing stuff around the house, I probably get close to, I want to say half a mile, just doing that stuff in terms of steps. So, but I don't really measure that, so I don't know fully. But yeah, going for 13 miles today. If I can get 6.5 again, 6 plus 6 is 12.5 miles equals a mile, so it adds to 13. So I'm gonna try to go for that. So yeah, a little update. Back to the podcast. Road's pretty quiet, guys. I'm sure that's how thin it is. I don't know if you can tell. It's a pretty narrow road. But I want to explore more areas I can. I don't know. It's super quiet right now. I don't know. I don't want to show bad behavior on YouTube, but I really, really want to go. Maybe I get the bike and I get a better helmet. I can go on the bike, although I don't know how I would film it because I have this. My mom had this case, so I took it on my bike. But for some reason, when I have it on biking and even GPS tracking, for some reason it doesn't log how far I went. Like last summer, I went for like an hour plus bike ride. Didn't track any of it, so I don't know how far I truly went, how many calories I burned. So I don't know how I would film it, but I know up here in Washington, I mean, I have to keep up with the flow of traffic, but people ride their bike up there on that road all the time, and even though my bike sucks, if I can just get a proper helmet, I mean, I can get, plus I can go to like Walmart and get a cheap one, but I want a better one, more professional one. But if I can go get one of those, we can go up there on the bike, because I do like riding a bike, even though mine is a $100 piece of trash from Walmart that wasn't even worth $100. It was maybe worth $50, maybe even less. But maybe on the bike, because it's safer. When I'm on the road, people would have to actually follow
rules. I mean, I would have to follow as much as I could, but when I'm going on the road, I am a vehicle, so people have to be wary of me instead of me just crossing the road on foot, even though they should be wary of me anyway. But it might be a little safer on a bike. Plus, I can go further. I can actually go probably down to the boat ramp and to the beach, show you guys down there. So yeah, I think that's the plan. Maybe Monday, Tuesday would be her first day off. So maybe Tuesday, if she's feeling all right, we go to our local sporting goods store, look for some barbless hooks, maybe get our fishing license, and they have a bike shop attached to the local sporting goods store like that. Oh my god, did you see that? A big old crane fly just whacked me in the eye. The other day, yesterday, one almost went in my mouth. But I can go in there, look for a helmet, maybe ask some questions about a good, cheap mountain bike. See if they know anything. See if the one I've been looking at is actually good, or if they know a better one within the price range I'm looking at. So yeah, maybe that'll be the plan Tuesday, to get a helmet and maybe start doing stuff like that. Because I told my mom before, I want a good, more professional helmet, because I do want to go on longer bike rides. Because I mean, I'm getting out here and walking, but with my big body, although my legs feel good today, it's mostly my feet, because my shoes no longer have the memory foam. Well, I mean, they do, but I'm pretty sure it's all flattened and used up. So now, lately, it's just been the bottom of my feet hurting a little bit, but not the legs. So yeah, that would just give my rest to my legs better. I can go a lot further, a lot faster. So yeah, and plus, if I start riding a bike more and more, even though I hate going to places all sweaty, stinky, ride a bike places, I don't know, maybe I can get a part-time job somewhere. And I'd rather do it when I have a car, but we're working on it. I think I said yesterday, took a practice driving test. I failed, but it was better than I thought, and I missed a question because I just misread it. Like I said, I think I said this yesterday, but yeah. Sounds like a good idea. For now, I'm going to keep walking. Alright, everybody. You know what part this is. Although, I must say, weirdly, I feel like I did a bigger loop today than yesterday, but it's taken me longer to get to 6.5 miles. I don't know why, and it's taken more steps. I don't know why that is. But either way, we got it done. I think it'll be a little over 6.5. But yeah, 2 days, 13 miles. I am tired, and I am super thirsty. I'm gonna go in, chug a glass of water, take a shower, and then go chug my giant ass bottle in my room full of water. Cause holy, I am thirsty. You see, I'm trying not to lick my lips so much, but they're dry. My throat is dry. I'm gonna chug so much water. But yeah, the display all happened. You'll see the full amount of steps taken. So yeah, good 2 days. Good 2 days.
Hey everybody, Monday. Didn't record anything anyway. I did do stuff yesterday. Stream D&D, and then played games with my friends. That was it. Today we are gonna be working. We're gonna be on here, PC, Ichigo, background. Gonna be uploading a new TikTok, editing, and uploading a new video, hopefully, and taking another practice test for driving, because therapist just said, we took one Thursday, maybe take one at the start of the week, then at the end of the week, get some space in between, think about things, so it's not just one after another. So yeah, that's today's plan. Unfortunately, the weather app lied. You can't really see, but it's not raining, but it's not warm. It's only like 57 degrees out. It's gray, cloudy. It's supposed to be warming back up through the week, though. I thought it was supposed to be warm like through the week, not be warm through the weekend, stop for like a day or two, and then go back to being warm. So I don't know if we'll walk today. Maybe we're already at 13 miles this week, so it would be maybe a shorter one. But yeah, today's plan so far is, it's a little late. It's like it's almost 4. But is to get the TikTok up. At least edit the video. I don't know about exporting and uploading it, but at least edit it. And then go from there. That's the plan. And I'm going to do it. And look at my mustache. I forgot to show you. It's kind of longer than I wanted, but I might have to trim it a little bit, even though I'm not good at trimming. But the mustache is definitely starting to become a hindrance because I take a bite of food and it just goes like that in my mouth. I don't know why I showed you visually. I could have just said it does that, but hey, I'm a visual learner, so I'm gonna teach the way I learn. Like, look at this. What is this one hair doing? Like, it wants to like curl up. Like, I wish I had long enough hair to do that. I mean, I don't want to, but I wish I did. Curly mustache. But it's whatever. I'm gonna get to work now. Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to Tuesday. It's like 10:30 at night. Just got out the shower. We went to the store earlier, and do some other stuff before we hit the shower, take out the trash and whatnot, because it's Tuesday. Trash is Wednesday. So a few things. Starting off, I found a new flavor of lollipop we're going to try. It's called, never seen it before, raspberry sherbet. They've also kind of changed the design. The strawberry vanilla looks cooler. The grape looks the same, but they did a cool new design update, and I get a flavor I've never seen before. So we're going to try that later. Number 2 on the docket, holding off for a while. I still had some extra money left over, and by extra left over from, I think I told you before, from Easter for my mom and stuff and my family. So I bought, sorry, my mustache is being weird. So I bought 2 things. One, I caved and got it. So I was, been editing the videos. You can't tell it's MLB The Show. So I've been editing the videos, I'm watching baseball, and it's got me in a mood to play. Am I going to record anything on it? Probably not. Do my other ideas, but I just wanted to play. Been play the new new stars, new things. So I bought it. It's this time though. I'm hopefully, like I said, I've been wanting to play. Meaning I think like the burnout has faded. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to record. I'm going to just play for me. Just play for fun. So hopefully that will kind of get me back into it. And number 2, I threw the box away, but I haven't opened them yet. Because they at Walmart had, boom. That's right, they had box. It's only 5 packs, but they had Rarity Collection 5 for Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is it's not the big one, but I believe it is the first set of overframe for Yu-Gi-Oh! In English in the US. The big one, Dark Magician and stuff, I don't think comes out till later this year. But this is the first overframe. And we are gonna open it. And I had to find something to set my phone on so you can watch. I have an idea. We're going to use this empty, well, maybe not the empty one because it is a little lightweight. We're going to use the one I haven't put in sleeves yet. The Blight. I forget its exact name, but the Blight Magic the Gathering deck. And we're going to do a little card opening. So there's no trick. It's 5 cards per pack, and there's 5 packs. This was $30, by the way, for this one. Okay, so we're already starting out with a pretty good one here in the Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion rare, I think. Scarred Dragon Archfiend. This is the new Archfiend stuff. I need to put this in my Archfiend deck. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if you can see it. Ooh. Yeah, over the Soul-Eating Oviraptor, Crimson Gaia, and Super Quantum Red Layer. I'm gonna watch this back and hopefully I got a good capture of the cards. But that Ghost Bell, I think, is the big one. That Archfiend, I think, is a new one for the Supreme King Eating Band for Red Archfiend. So, alright, so now we got Nightmare Apprentice. We got Scrap Chimera, Dragon's Mind, a Rangiki, and a Sprite Blue. Pack number 3. Ooh, old boy. Old boy, Red Eyes Black Dragon. What is that? Song of the Dominators. Leviathan, Grandvender, Boss of Shadows. Okay. Sacred Fire King Granix, and a Centurion Primera. Okay. 2 more packs. See? Short content, but new content, pack opening. I just had a phone holder. That's not a card, that's a pack. Okay, we are starting out with Malice P. White Rabbit from the Kind of Alice in Wonderland cards. What is this? Super Quantal Mecha Beast Gram Pulse. That's this guy. Quick Launch. Primate Dragon Ether Burial. And a Yummy Usman Mignon. Yummy card. That's kind of the meta right now. It's a Yummy. Last pack. Will there be an overframe in here? Probably not. But hey. Oh, okay. We got a Sky Striker, Ace, Rose, Swords of Concealing Light, Supreme Quantum Red Layer. There's something in the back. Bystall Serraner. And I think this is a collector's rare. It's hard to read what it is. PSI Reflector. Look at the shine on this freaking thing. Oh yeah. Got that. Little card opening. Said I'm about to go over it and see if it looked okay. I hope it did. It looked fine from what I could see behind the box. So yeah, there's some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like I said, I need to get like a bipod for phone to make it better. But there's a little card opening for you from the Rarity Collection of 5. No overframes, but the Ghost Bell looked cool. Red Eyes Black Dragon. Said I think that's a collector's rare we got there at the end. Got the new Crimson Red Dragon Archfiend card. There's Crimson Gaia, and it was, where's it? There it is. Scarred Dragon Archfiend. Like I said, I think this is the new one, or it's just new art of an older one. But yeah, nothing except for maybe that Scarred. Nothing really. I don't think I can put in a deck right now that I have, unfortunately. But hey, I found a place with at least a box, because I went to a different store. It was like last week, and they had single packs of Rarity Collection 5, but it was like, even at like a just a major store, like a grocery store type thing, it was like $6 a pack. And I guess it makes sense because, like I said, that was 30 and that was $5, so $6 a pack. 6 times 5 is 30. So yeah, it sucks. It's a little expensive right now, but hey, I would have rather got them in that kind of box than separate. But because I don't know pool rates and stuff, because I know in some sets in Pokemon, getting a booster box, you get more hits. Sometimes sometimes like the Rarity Collection, like the one I got way back in the day, Hidden Fates. Sometimes you hear major Pokemon collectors say like the little boxes like I got are better than say like a ETB, even though I don't think Hidden Fates came out with an ETB. But sometimes, ETB for some reason have better hit rates than in certain sets, or just little collector things with like 3 packs in them have good hit rates. I don't know about Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if they do that, if Yu-Gi-Oh! Does that. But yeah, it's something a little different. There you go, something different. Trying different things. I obviously don't have enough to get packs every time. I wish I did. Subscribe and like the video and share and comment. Get that subscriber count going up, and maybe I can buy more packs. But right now it's short and in between. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little part of the vlog for Tuesday. Wednesday, we're still on track to hopefully maybe go to the local sporting goods store to see about our fishing license, because I think I said before, Washington up here, they have a new program where some people, because I saw the post from the store we're going to, where a customer was mad, but for some reason some people can only get digital fishing license and not physical copies, is what they were saying. And they were trying to explain to the customer, and the customer was getting mad and yelling at them and calling them names and stuff. So I don't know. So we're just gonna go see about that. If we need a physical license, or they tell us, one of me or my mom has to get a digital license, and then maybe they'll help us out and figure out how to do that. And then of course, we've been, like I said, I think the other day, we've been thinking about going up to Coldwater up on Mount St. Helens. So maybe go look for some barbless hooks, because you can only fish up there with barbless hooks. And then go to their bike shop, ask some questions about bikes, potential price range, maybe get a nice helmet. Probably not, but just look and see what they have for helmets. But yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. Is it going to happen yet? I don't know. I'm going to try to wake up early enough, because I want to do other things. But hopefully we do that tomorrow. And maybe hidden from the eyes of the employees, because maybe we'll show you around the local shop a little bit. Film a little bit inside, at least the fishing area. I don't know. We'll see. But until then, it is Wednesday, my dudes. And we didn't do sort of what we wanted to do today, or I wanted to do it. We didn't really have time. We went to Ross because I needed a shower mat, a new one, so we got that. But yeah, now that's what I wore out. We're gonna go for a walk. That's right, we're adding on to the 13 miles for the end of this week. I'm gonna drink my Celsius, I'm gonna stretch, and we're gonna go add some more mileage this week. I don't know how far. What you doing over there? What you holding the duster for? Huh? What you holding the duster for? Yeah, what you holding the duster for?
Oh, he don't want to hold hands right now. He wants to be weird. Look at the tail. Look at it going. He's sassy mode right now. I'm sassy mode. Okay, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna stretch. Go for a walk. I don't know how far. I don't know if we're gonna do another 6.5 miles. But I don't know, we'll see. And we're pretty much done with the walk. No middle part. This will probably be the end of this week's vlog. So that's what we posted on the screen now. But if you made it this far, remember, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, share the video, and leave some comments. And I will see you guys next week.